born on 5th December 1901 in Chicago in the United States of America. Died on 15th December 1966, age of 65 in California in USA. Walt Disney said the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Elias Disney was an American entrepreneur, animator, writer, voice actor, and film producer. A pioneer of the American animation industry, he introduced several developments in the production of cartoons. As a film producer, Disney holds the record for the most Academy Awards earned by an individual, having won 22 Oscars from 59 nominations. He was presented with 2 Golden Globe Special Achievement Awards and an Emmy Award, among other honors. Several of his films are included in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Walt Disney said the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Yes. If you are in deep, intimate, in love, where there is talk, there is only hug and kiss, and the perfume smell, and the dance, and the sitting non-stop, sitting non-stop, sitting non-stop, and sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting. And then you find the deep intimate relationship, not only with the lovers. Lovers I've seen in the Calcutta Park, in the Cubbon Park in Bangalore and all. They can sit for hours and hours, hours without eating, without drinking, hours and hours. Such is the power if you can do that. If there is a deep intimate relationship with that, we can do it in whatever passion you have. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. When I kept on talking from the last 260 days, insisting and pushing people to go back to the family, to create the family. Many people say family is broken. Father is one mother tongue, mother is another mother tongue. Different varieties. How are we going to go to the family? We do not have a family, first of all. Which family are going to talk? Your families, why don't you start the first step leads to 10,000 steps? Stop talking and start your work. Start your work. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. When you start doing, you become a scientist. A new world opens to the divine, to the God. Such is the power. You can see, but you have to be conscious. You have to be a karma yogi. Keep doing work without expecting results. Most of the people forgot that. They went to different varieties of art. They use this app, that app, this app to get their body structured. Just our India, Surya Namaskar and the Pranayama, and the Jnana Yoga and the Bhakti Yoga. All 4 combined is the total world. The whole world includes in that 4 system. What is Bhakti Yoga? As morning when you get up. What is Karma Yoga? As you get up morning, you brush your teeth, clean up the house. Bhakti Yoga, not expecting anything back. Cleaning the windows and the doors and keeping the beds back to positions and making sure that garden is checked, the house is checked, the maintenance department is updated. Your Karma Yoga. And as you're doing the Karma Yoga, your Bhakti Yoga starts. You are in faith. Deeply you believe in what you're doing because it's your house. Cleanliness next to God. When you do that, it becomes Karma Yoga. Keep doing work without expecting. You are not expecting results. So Karma Yoga already started. After the Karma Yoga, the Surya comes, the sun comes, and you look into the sun, God, and you start doing the Surya Namaskar. Yes. The 12 steps stretches the whole body, the physical body, makes your physical body so powerful that nobody in the whole world, no other art can challenge that one thing. Morning it's finished. And after you finish Surya Namaskar, of course, nostril thoughts, stomach pumpings, anuloma viloma, you do it to control your breath and you sit in there. Yes, to make sure the chanchala, the vibrations, you watch the vibrations, the dust settling down slowly. The mind, the dust is settling down where you can see the clarity. Yes. You got it? Raja Yoga, you got it? Karma Yoga. And the Jnana Yoga, you read at least 100 pages of your, whichever religion you belong to a Hindu religion, read the Bhagavad Gita or the Ramayana or the Vedas or Puranas, read 100 pages. That is the challenge, 100 pages. And if you become a fast reader, you look into one page, you can scan the page, so your eye power increases. 100 pages is nothing, it's just simple. Yes, 100 pages, yes. 1 and 2 zeros, 2 Purnamada, 1 Purna and second Purna also. Heaven and earth, man in the center, the three Trimurtis is very, very important. 100 pages. You read, just read, and then the day comes, you become conscious. And the day comes, even if you are not conscious, the body becomes conscious. It picks up the words, and the words flows of its own. Yes. So you have a Jnana Yoga. You have morning when you get up, you had the Karma Yoga, followed by your singing your bhajan. You sing all the bhajans. When you're doing a Karma Yoga, you sing all the bhajans, all the songs, and the voice becomes so powerful. It creates a whole house, it creates a magnetic field in the whole house. You got it? You got your Bhakti Yoga also. Out of Bhakti Yoga, as a sun, you created the red carpet, welcome for the sun, to look into the sun towards the east and open up the body, and you Surya Namaskar, you go to Raja Yoga and the Pranayama. And Jnana Yoga, you finish reading and just start your work. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. That's what Walt Disney did. He just quit and he was just deeply involved, as if it was a lover. See, the work what he's doing is deep in love with the lover. The lover is nothing but the God, the divine. Yes. Radha did the same thing. Radha did not run away from the house. Even after she became Radha Rani, when she became the queen of her own place, Barsana, even then they showed that she was doing the household work. Household work, that is Karma Yoga. When you do your household work and still you can become the Rani, she could have kept a lot of workers to keep doing the work. Instead, she cooked the food, she gave to the mother-in-law, to the father-in-law, to the husband also. And still she can become the Rani. She did not escape, telling it is too much of a torture. They kept on torturing the girl day in and day out. She never moved. The faith in your work to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Here what I see, the man goes to the office, and a day comes, he comes and says, no, from today onwards I will not go to the office. I'll send another man to the office, because I alone cannot do the work. I need a servant for me to go to the work. He said, possible. And if that is the situation, why the women in the house is asking for a servant? Why the women in the house is asking for a servant? Look at the situation. The family is broken because you brought a foreign matter inside the house. The foreign matter is inside your body. The foreign matter talks. You are not talking from your karma. You are not talking from your heart. You kept a servant. The house is destroyed. Radha has not kept a servant in the house. So why should you? When you can do all the work in the house, you see how powerful you become. Then the chit-chat in the kitchen talks and the serials watching all comes to a standstill. People will be watching to call you a ma. Others' husband also say, I will also keep a servant to go to the office. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly and unquestionably. Believe it is possible. I am an example. I made it possible just a begging school. Just started with nothing. When I left the house, I didn't carry anything, just in the streets. It is possible. I kept on believing them. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly, unquestionably. You said it's impossible to start the family, to have the joint family, to have the family tree. Forget about the past. The past is a bucket of ashes. Throw them out instead of trying to reburn them. But can you start now? Now you start. When you believe in it, believe in your wife, believe in your husband. believe in it all the way, implicitly, unquestionable, through your children, through the regular practice. Your continuity is your growth. Follow-ups is your growth. And in that follow-up, non-stop, without a break, early morning, you do it. Please do it. And then you can see what Disney said. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly, unquestionable. You do not even have a smallest doubt on your husband, smallest doubt on your wife. When a husband talks, shut your mouth and just listen. If the husband tells a lie also in front of the public, do not say it is wrong, because he must be having something inside him. Same when the wife is talking, shut your mouth. Allow her to talk. Maybe she's having something deep inside. A very psychologically created, doctored, divine thing is right inside her. Just believe, implicitly unquestionable. You will start the day. You become so powerful. And Walt Disney, with nothing, he proved it that it's possible. 22 Academy Awards. A man should never neglect his family for business. What Walt Disney said, with all his business empire, $1 billion empire, he said, don't neglect your family. You must be with it. Because from the family, from the Radha only, Krishna can become strong. Without Radha, Krishna doesn't take a single decision. And Radha makes sure that she always talk to Krishna to find out that this man and the women, husband and the wife, do not please make sure you discuss. Otherwise children will just walk off and you do not know where they going, and you have to keep calling them to where they go. Previous evening, sit together in the dining table, talk what you're planning for tomorrow. Never mind they like or not, you start from today. Yes, and you can see the house is becoming a divine, a temple, a church and a masjid. So powerful, only God resides inside the temple. And no diseases, because flowing water is fresh water, stagnant water stinks. And when your house is flowing with the sitting together, family sits together, eats together, prays together, grows together. Walt Disney, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney continued to say, when you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly and unquestionably. He said also, a man should never neglect his family for business. That was my fight from the last 260 days to today, 261st day, telling you, go back to your family, go back to your family, and then you are divine. This is my 261st short talks to you.